Monster Radio RX 93.1. And good morning, everyone.
And good morning, everybody. Welcome. It is a Thursday. Oh my God, it's the first day of December.
Yes, it's December 1. Believe it or not.
It is Christmas time.
Right? Bah. Oh my goodness. Wow, it's December 1. Okay, so we've got a top 10 for you today. It was sent in yesterday. And it goes something like this. We are looking for the top 10 ways... Okay, where is that?
Ways hum.
Ways
Ways ham.
No.
It's prepared.
Okay, we've got something from Mad Mutt Mark.
Okay.
We are looking for the top 10 examples of Epal.
Oh.
Examples of Epal. Because we were talking about this yesterday.
Senator, the minimum defensor's anti-Epal bill.
Anti-Epal bill.
Right.
Yeah. But of course that one has like a heavier version of Epal. For us, like the everyday.
Yeah.
Why? What
Parang
makes,
like you're having a conversation with a friend
and
then
somebody
all of a
butts
sudden
in.
it's like,
Yeah. Okay, so give us actual examples.
All right.
Okay, so the top 10 examples of Epal.
All right.
All right, here we go. We've got our top 10 for today. The top 10 examples of Epal.
All right.
This is a classic. Number 10, coming from Mr. Perk.
Mr. Perk says,
Tweeps who ask for a follow back on Twitter.
yeah.
Just, if you want to follow someone, just follow them.
Yeah, and if they
then,
follow you, then
they'll follow you back.
Yeah.
Actually, even on Instagram, even on
anything that you can follow.
That you can follow.
Yeah.
So when you go, please follow back. It's like, don't do that.
Or okay, let's just say on Facebook, when you get a friend request.
Yeah.
And it's not approved, and they keep sending you messages.
Yeah. Because with that, like with Facebook, when you add someone, then it's automatic that they technically add you back.
Yeah.
I mean, just the fact that they, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, let's say we're not friends on Facebook, and then I what do you call this? I send a friend request.
Yeah.
It's automatic. But with Twitter, you can actually follow someone without them following
exactly.
you.
So
it's like let's say you have a crush on someone.
Okay.
This is my favorite analogy.
All right.
It's like let's say I have a crush on you, and then I go.
You do?
Please crush me back.
Yeah, it's
right?
weird.
It's weird. It's like it's a one-way thing. Leave it at that.
And swerte mo na lang kung naging two-way.
Exactly. So if you follow someone and then they follow you back, cool.
Yeah. If they don't, wala.
Hayaan mo na.
Huwag nang pilitin.
Number 9 from Log on Stratus. When me and my girlfriend talk about something, her kasambahay always butts in. Like, if we're talking about a disease, she suddenly goes, ay, alam ko yung sakit na yan.
Or yung mga, it's like, how, whenever you're talking about something, there's always one person in your life who is like, meron din ako niyan.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Or like, doktor ko rin yan. Ano ko rin yan.
It becomes about them.
Yeah, they just have to be part of the conversation somehow.
Okay,
which is why it's Epal.
Since you brought that up, I might as well choose the next one at number 8.
Okay.
From Fortunata de Coco.
Okay. Nice name.
She changed it
I
officially
know,
because
officially.
of yesterday. When someone suddenly joins a conversation that does not include them,
Okay.
and then before you know it, the topic becomes about
them. Yeah.
So let's say, imagine you and Alvin were talking about Star Wars.
Yeah.
And then I go, I caught that movie too, and did you know that I have a blah blah? And before you know, it's like, why are we talking about you already?
Yeah, like
you weren't even part of the conversation.
And it's a complete topic shift.
Yeah.
Like let's just say we're talking about Star Wars.
Yeah.
Okay, and then let's say Alvin was here. And then all of a sudden Alvin's like, ooh, I have a lightsaber too. But it's so sad because when I was in my youth, blah, 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 I lost it to my brother. And then all of a sudden it's about like
the
his
brother and his issue.
Yeah.
Like, what happened?
I know.
You weren't even part of the conversation. And then suddenly it was about your troubles with your brother.
I know.
Yeah. Number 8, coming from...
number 7.
Sorry, number 7.
Yeah.
Coming from Homer Simpson. Okay, I think this is what Senator Santiago is really talking
referring
about.
to. Yeah.
Yung mga politikong nakikisawsaw, kahit anong issue, kahit showbiz, lalo na pag malapit na ang eleksyon. Remember there was this anti-planking bill?
Yeah,
and
what's up with that?
What's up with that? Are you even thinking?
And There are so many other issues that you can deal with.
Right.
Why blanking?
And there was a bigger thing that
just
was...
to create buzz
Yeah.
around your name?
Yeah. Because suddenly everyone knows the congressman or congresswoman's name.
Because when that happened, I didn't even know who that congressman was.
And the entry. And the entry that caps off the bottom half of the top 10 examples of Epal comes from Jay Ryan.
Jay Ryan says,
Yung mga tao na pag nakita ka, bigla kang tatanungin regarding a problem that you never told them about, as if they know the whole story.
oh, but then again, the problem with that is you could have posted it, especially now.
Yeah.
You could have posted your problem on Facebook
Oh,
or
that's
Twitter. No, because this has happened to me a lot.
Yeah.
Like friends I haven't seen in like a long time. Like let's just say I haven't seen them in like 8 years.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden they're asking me about my ex-girlfriend who just happened like 2 years ago or something like that.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, you never got to meet her. How do you know? Oh, Facebook status updates.
Oh.
But that's the problem with today, because I'm sure you have a lot of just acquaintances on your Facebook.
Yeah.
And it gives you the feeling of
Yeah, but that's the thing.
too much.
Are you in a position to...
But some people don't know that line.
Well,
and it's also your fault for posting it there in the first place.
Yeah. And remember, like sometimes, like you get friends you haven't seen in 10 years, and they go, "Oh, balita ko nag-LQ daw kayo ni Chichi."
Oh,
Diba?
Meron na tayong mga...
Teka lang, hindi naman kayo close dun sa...
At saka hindi naman kami nag-LQ eh.
Oo.
Hindi gumagawa ng issue.
Oo nga eh.
Strong as ever.
Going strong.
Going steady.
Showbiz. Diba, that's always how they are. Like in those like showbiz
Going
talk
steady
shows.
naman eh.
Wala na, please, wag niyo pong gawa ng issue. Hindi po kami nag-aaway.
Ushush. Ushush. Hindi, pero totoo, wala talaga away dito.
Feeling feeling Casey. Okay.
Ay, nako.
And so there you go. Examples of Epal. And I was surprised. Actually, I'm surprised. I have so many entries lined up.
Okay.
That, Epal is not just people talking
Butting
and then
in.
somebody butting in.
Yeah.
Apparently there are. And I agree. A lot of the entries are like, you're right. That's also Epal.
Epal, yeah.
Even if it's not the obvious version of Epal.
Yeah.
All right. That's what we're looking for. If you want to join us for today, just key in RX, space your entries and send them to 2299 or tweet us via twitter.com/RXTMR.
Whoops.
The Morning Rush Top 10.
Monster Radio RX 93.1. Butter Baby would just like to thank everyone who went to the Mbentong EB yesterday. Sa uulitin, sana hindi kayo madala. Sana next time magdala naman kayo ng breakfast.
EB. M. Bentong.
Mbentong EB. All right, and also let's say hello to... Okay, a lot of people were saying hello. So, good morning to... No. To Jonah Sulit, again, happy birthday. That's coming from Zerovic. Good morning as well to Enel Rash, I Am Crazel, J. Ryan, Yontifian from Gum Balls.
Hello.
Also, let's say hello as well to... PUP BBF 43 will be teaching personal savings management to students of Mandaluyong Elementary School from Taong Daniel.
Nice.
Zero Ice says hello to his wife, Sel Martinez. Jandro Al says hello to the BSIT BBM group. Thanks, Kikay Barkada. Gerald, whom we met yesterday. Good morning to the Macho Barkada. Hey, we're macho.
Indeed we are.
Jepoy.
Di ba obvious?
Obvious.
Sobra naman eh.
Jepoy says hello from Daly City, California to the engineers and game testers of Studio 2 at Zynga.
Hello.
HQ, San Francisco. Jay Ryan says hello to I'm Crazel, Yontivian, Enel Rash, Balls. Good morning. Hi to John Paul Cruz and Krabbylicious. Today is their monthsary. And
let's also say hi to, let's see, Coco Hernandez, who is saying, Dear Rushers, I'm looking forward to meeting you at the Christmas party on Saturday. So, Merry Christmas.
I won't get to, because I'll be in Singapore.
That's true. You're leaving me.
I know, right? I hope to meet... Who
are you meeting?
Okay, and also...
Hunga. Nakiseloso. Hunga, are you meeting?
No. Hopefully, some of the Singapore rushers.
That's right.
Hello to Christian Aguilar and Marlon Balondo. Tomorrow, happy birthday from the T-Bye Boys and Green Gang. Good morning to Vienna and Noreen. Super enjoy palang tumambay sa booth. Of course. It's a fun place to be. Good
That's
morning.
where you found love. Diba?
And to Mikey Bond. Hello, Mikey Bond. Kitin Rapada says, hey guys, you know where I am? Where I am, it's 5 degrees here in Paris.
Wow. Social.
So
saucy. You know what? Okay,
So
fine.
saucy.
Maybe I'll go there for like dinner.
Yeah.
And then fly to Tokyo for breakfast.
Yeah.
And then, never mind.
So I'll have like dinner and like
Breakfast.
Paris.
Alright.
And then maybe breakfast in Tokyo. In Mega Mall.
Hey, let's say hi to Fran.
Hey, Fran. Good
It's our
morning.
birthday month.
I know.
Ah.
My goodness.
Oh my God.
I
There's
can't
gonna
believe
be so
it's
much
December
alcohol.
already.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean,
Okay.
rubbing alcohol. Because we are very sanitary during
Yes.
our birthday.
We want to be clean.
Yes.
Okay, and here we go. We've got our top 10 for today. We are going Epal today.
No,
The top 10
well, yeah.
examples of Epal. I don't even know where to start.
Okay.
Let's start off at number 5.
You know where to start naman pala eh.
Okay, fine.
Sinungaling.
From Madam and Mark
You start from the bottom, then you work your way up.
to the top.
Ah.
So, minsan bottom, minsan top. Epal
Wherever
ka
you're more comfortable.
kung isa kang grammar Nazi.
Grammar.
Grammar.
Grammar Nazi.
Grammar Nazi. Lahat na lang ng mali, pinupuna mo. Mag-proofread ka na lang.
I'm kind of like that though.
Yeah, me
Especially
too.
with Twitter.
Me too.
With
I try not to because sometimes people get offended.
yeah.
But yeah. No, actually, I'm a grammar.
Grammar?
I'm a grammar Nazi.
Wow, what
But
what
I-
kind of a grammar Nazi are you? But you're a diction fail.
But I don't always correct it. Sometimes it's just in my head.
Yeah, I just
go,
see it.
oh, that's wrong.
That's
But
true.
I don't necessarily like tweet it or reply.
Yeah,
or,
yeah, naman.
I keep it to myself.
I don't point it out. But
I don't point it out. Yeah.
I'll probably tell a friend.
Yeah.
Like if there's somebody beside me, it's like, look.
This is so weird. From Derek Tor N.
Okay.
At number 4. If you pick Epal from the Epal tree.
If you pick what?
If you pick Epal from the Epal tree.
Apple tree.
No, I don't get it.
Apple.
Oh my God.
Ay, nako.
And I included it only because it didn't make sense.
Ay.
Now that it makes sense, nakakahina ng tuhod.
It's an apple tree.
An apple tree. Nakakainis. Okay, then maybe you would know.
Oh
this.
wait, look at that. Fran plans to be dirty for her birthday.
Oh really?
Yeah,
So
she says
no,
it.
hindi pwedeng
Dirty.
Dirty.
I wonder what you mean by this, Fran, because
What does that
Chico
mean?
and I were never dirty.
We're always so
clean
and
innocent.
wholesome.
Exactly.
Okay, then maybe you can make sense of this. Because I seriously didn't get that Epal from the Epal tree.
Okay.
Andy Mole says, yung mga stranger sa background ng pic mo na nakikisingit at sinasadya ang Japan/OK pose. What's a Japan//
I'm guessing that's
OK
the
pose?
peace sign. The peace sign, Japan.
Why Japan?
Because it's
Because I didn't get it
Japanese.
too. That's not Japanese.
Oh, it's Korean.
Oh,
The peace sign?
Yeah. Well, the peace sign na naka-side.
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. That's how I was going like, what's a Japan?
No, but it's true though. I mean,
Tell us though if
that,
you know
that
what.
could be Epal when you pop out of somebody's photo.
You know, it's cute when the person doing the popping has the right to do that.
Yeah, if it's a friend of yours.
Like a good friend or
Yeah.
something.
But if it's a total random stranger,
yeah, it's kind of weird.
It's called photo bombing.
Actually rude. Oh, well, yeah, photobombing. And number 3, coming from I Am Tetay, isa kang malaking epal kapag may nag-uusap na, you know, like sometimes a group of people are talking, they're in a circle.
Yeah.
Tapos biglang pupunta ka sa gitna. It's like
I want to be the center of attention.
Diba? Literally,
Yeah.
you're the center of attention. Nakakainis. And then number 2, coming from Fiery Tail.
All right.
If let's say nag-uusap kayo and then somebody from out of nowhere, obviously hindi siya kasama kasi biglang sisingit siya and goes, anong pinag-uusapan natin? It's like
Because you just have to be part of the
the
conversation.
fact that you don't know what we're talking about means you're not part of it.
Exactly. Unless maybe, of course, like let's just say you're hanging out with a group of friends, and then you're on the phone, and then they start talking about something.
Oh yeah,
and
that's
then you put
different.
down the phone, and then you ask, "Oh, why? What's up?"
Or unless you're really, really close.
Yeah.
Let's say you're part of a barkada. Obviously,
true.
you have the right to say that. But sometimes, like in the office or in school
Or in the jeep
Diba?
with random people. Just imagine.
pinag-uusapan
Oh,
natin?
ano?
Diba?
Anong balita nyo?
And the top examples of Epal comes from Jay Ryan.
Jay Ryan says,
Yung mga tao na hindi naman kasali sa grupo, pero pag nag-picture taking na, biglang hahabol. Tapos na sa sobrang gitna papepwesto. Ang hirap tuloy i-crop.
That's true.
You really plan to crop them?
You want to crop
You really
them, huh?
want to crop them, but if they're in the very center, how do you do that?
I don't know.
You can't.
But I'm sure it would turn out to be a crappy photo.
Stop talking crop. That's a bunch of crop.
Let's crop this up.
Crop. Okay, and there you go. The top 10 examples of Epal. You know, there was a time everyone was using the word already, and I didn't really get it. I was like, what's Epal? And then it turns out mapapel.
Yeah, mapapel.
Yeah, it's so 70s. You know how like
They
they
reverse
always
things
make
like
baliktad.
airpods.
Airpods.
They'd always make baliktad.
Yeah. Did I say that?
Yes, you did.
Seriously?
Yes, you did. They'd always make baliktad. See? See, that's what I mean.
No, but
This is not just me. It's you too.
actually erap.
Pare.
As in, is
Yeah.
basically pare.
That's true.
Right? So the top 10 examples. Top 10 self-makse of Epal.
Corny mo.
Horny
Top 10 examples
of Epal.
of Epal.
Monts Radio RX 93.1. Time for the news. Remember last hour I teased you and said that we got
Aviation.
news on aviation and communication. A probe has been launched after a passenger's iPhone mysteriously caught on fire on board a plane as it came to land.
What?
The Apple iPhone 4 model started smoking and glowing red before self-combusting on the Australia's regional express flight destined for Sydney last Friday, according to flight attendants.
All right.
As black smoke filled the cabin crew rushed to put out the fire. After landing in Sydney, the phone was handed over to officials from the Australian Transport Safety Bureau as well as the Civil Aviation Safety Authority for investigation, which claimed that they had zero previous records of iPhones undergoing spontaneous self-ignition. If ever, this is the first one.
Yeah.
An Apple spokeswoman in Australia responded saying the tech firm was looking forward to working with officials to get to the bottom of things. Apple devices have caused trouble before, with a reported 6 iPods catching fire in Japan alone last year, leaving 4 people with minor burns.
The iPods I've heard of because
I've heard of that.
That's why they recalled the iPod Shuffle.
Yeah, we did
remember?
news on that.
Yeah.
But wow, okay.
No, but then again, I mean, think about it. I mean, it is technology, so one way or another, something's bound to screw up.
But they need to really get to the bottom of this, because
Yeah.
you know what?
Just find out at least what causes it.
Spontaneous combusting phones and airplanes do not mix.
That's true. And just imagine,
So,
I mean,
I
like,
would
what
be
if you-
scared.
What if you're making a call?
Right.
And then it spontaneously combusts.
Exactly. It's
Right?
kind of weird. And which conditions would lead to the
To that,
the
yeah,
combustion?
exactly. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. That was a little.
But then again, you've got so
disturbing.
many moving parts in there.
I
so,
know, I know. But you know, that's the good thing though, that it has actually never happened before.
Yeah.
So maybe there was
fluke.
something wrong with the phone to begin
That's
with,
true.
or I don't know.
Actually hurt me.
It actually hurt.
It actually hurt me.
Okay, here we go. We've got our top 10 for today. The top 10 examples of Epal. Starting off at number 10, coming from Camilo.
All right, Camilo says.
Actress singer K singit sa relasyon ni actor P at singer M. Oh no, I hate blind items.
What?
Actress singer K singit sa relasyon ni actor P at singer M. What the? I'm so bad at
Okay,
this.
again.
I'm so curious.
One
but
more, again.
Actress, singer, K, letter K, singit sa relaksok. Relaksok? What's a relaksok? Singit sa relasyon ni actor P at singer M.
Oh, I know.
What?
I know.
You have to tell me off air, okay?
Wait. I have to write it down because I'll forget.
You have to tell me later. Okay?
Okay.
Number 9, coming from Surge 101. Kapag kumakanta ka, tapos bigla na lang may makikisabay. I guess if
Crap, I do that a lot actually.
no, but I guess with people you're close to.
But I don't take the solos.
No, it's kind
I
of
harmonize
weird.
lang. Well, yeah, with the people I'm close to.
Okay,
Not with like random people.
if you're guilty of that, I'm guilty of the second one that Serge sent in. He sent us two. Yung kapag nanonood kayo ng quiz show, like I don't know, like
Like
Jeopardy
Jeopardy, yeah.
especially, uunahan niya yung sagot yung contestant.
Oh.
That's me.
No, but I think everybody
I
is.
mean-
I think everybody is guilty of such things.
Yeah, because it's fun.
Yeah, but the thing is, it just depends on who you're with,
I guess.
right? Because if you're with somebody who's amazingly close to you, then I guess it's fine. You know what I mean?
Lalo na yung
Like
what's
kung ikaw
this?
kasama ko, hindi kakanta. Oh,
Duet.
do it. Pero
Magkasuyo buong gabi.
sana yung mga kanta na alam ko na panahon ko, 'di ba?
Oy, that's new, ha? Magkayakap sa tabi. Manahapan sa I told you I'm bad with lyrics. Obviously. Really?
I never would have figured.
Okay, and speaking of,
Okay.
number 8 from Butter Baby. Sinabi na ngang duet, pero pinipilit niyang maging trio. Right? Like
true.
there are already two people singing.
Yeah.
Huwag ka nang sumingit
Huwag ka na
pa.
sumingit. Pero sometimes kasi it's hard to control.
Right?
You know what I mean? Like let's just say you start singing a song that I actually know.
What?
You.
Okay, Happy birthday.
Huwag naman yan. You really don't do very well with pressure, don't you?
I don't know. A song?
No.
Okay. Send a baby, baby, baby. Oh, a baby, baby, baby. No. But that's kind of fun.
Right?
I think
Exactly.
I didn't think you're Epal at all.
Oh, see?
It was very much welcome.
Oh.
The intrusion
Tsaka maganda
was
naman.
welcome.
Because I harmonize naman.
Oo eh.
I don't step over your boundaries. You
Nah.
don't step over mine.
Oo nga.
We just
You
go
just
in
act-
sync together.
You just acted like the wind beneath my wings.
I am.
Alam mo.
But you kasi, you are the melody to my harmony.
No! Kainis! Okay. Number 7 from I Am Dom Ramirez.
Okay.
Yung nagkikwento na ng buong buhay nila, kahit na ang hinihingi lang naman ng teacher mo ay, please share something about you. Pero nagkwenta ka na ng
Kwento mo na yung buong buhay
yung buong buhay mo, lahat ng problema mo, lahat ng... And the top. Okay, the top. Examples of Epal comes from the entry that caps off the bottom half of the top 10 examples of Epal comes from Malditang Divine.
Okay, Malditang Divine says,
Ang Epal, yung finally nagkatitigan kayo ng crush mo.
oh.
Tapos biglang merong tao na nasisira yung moment.
Nasisira yung moment. I hate
Diba?
that. I hate
I mean,
that.
you've been waiting for it for like months, for years.
Diba?
And then finally, magkakatingin ng kayo, tas may
Tapos
Epal
biglang
na.
may uy.
Or
Sarap batuhin ng ganun eh.
Oh my gosh.
Or
that is
like
so
let's just
annoying.
say you're dating somebody and you're just you just recently started out
Yeah.
and you're about to hold her hand or
Yeah.
whatever or like like a
Yeah.
kiss on the cheek or something like that. Tapos yung papansinin ka
Lahat
agad.
nagre-react.
Oo, na parang uy naka-holding hands na. So siyempre I mean obviously if you're the girl you'll get a little bit awkward.
Yeah, a little ilang.
Yeah. Tapos wala, sira yung moment. Mga leche. May galit. Mga
Kaya
leche.
nagalit. What if you know like you hold hands with a girl,
Right.
and then you go, and then everyone goes uy, and then you go, naiilang ka ba? And then she should go, ilang beses ko bang sasabihin sa yung okay lang?
Ay, nako.
Ilang beses ko ba sasabihin sa yung okay lang? Gino boy.
Lalaki pala. Ilang beses ko ba sasabihin sa'yo, okay lang. Gina boy!
Kaya pala naiila.
Medyo kalos yung hands mo, bro.
Puro koko. Puro koko. Ano yun?
Kalyo.
Okay. So that somebody, Jyoti, tweeted me, okay,
I know.
I am so
Am I right?
shocked.
Look.
Yes.
All right, I knew it.
How do you know this thing? Yeah, even Mr. Perk. Really?
Twitter.
I haven't heard of this.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I never know.
Really?
I'd rather just
Because
watch.
I know about one, not about the other one. I didn't know that the other one, was like that.
Okay. Joy is tuned in and she makes a pretty good point for the entry. She has an entry.
What?
Mas malala kapag nasa video kayo, tapos song mo na, nakamay ka na, pero yung katabi mo, mas malakas pa rin yung boses sa'yo.
Oh.
Like when you're singing a song and it's your song.
It's your song.
You waited for it and then all of a sudden, the one beside you, even without a microphone, mas malakas pa yung boses sa'yo.
Oh my gosh.
Panira ng moment.
Yeah, that is, well, although I don't get this as much because I hardly do
Go
karaoke. So I'm okay, like go sing, you sing. I don't want to sing.
Yeah.
I did my best, my best.
my best. No wonder you don't go to the karaoke too often.
Fail.
I was like, and I'm sure you were going for shock and awe, but I was just like, what are you trying to do? That was my facial expression. What are you trying to do?
What? Fail.
I did my best,
but my best was best.
My best wasn't good. Ay, nako,
remind me
Hey!
never to go to a karaoke.
it just dawned on me now.
What?
We have the same shirt.
What?
I just have it in a different color.
Oh my goodness. You should have
Yeah.
worn it. But it would have been Kismet.
Oh, okay.
Oh. What?
I was like,
It's like,
it's too early. It's no mistletoe yet.
I'm not ready for this. Tapos pagpasok mo bukas, may missile.
Sa ilalim ng chair.
Sa ibabaw.
Ay, sa ibabaw.
May mga
Para tago. Para tago.
Yung kiss nandun. Okay. Alam mo. Okay. All right, so we've got our top 10 for today. Let us start off at number 5, the top 10 examples of Epal.
Okay.
Number 5 from Ken Karots.
Ken Karot says,
Posting a quote-unquote controversial tweet para mapag-usapan.
that's true.
Because there are tweets that are just really controversial.
Yeah, by nature, you don't try to be controversial. It
But-
just is.
But you know what? Sometimes you read a controversial tweet and then you just know
That they're forcing it.
that they're doing it on purpose
Yeah.
to be controversial
Exactly.
or hoping to be controversial.
Yeah.
And number 4, coming from Jagger G,
All right.
yung mga tipong lahat nagtatakbuhan na sa fire exit, tapos may makikita ka isa, tinitweet muna bago tumakbo. Nasusunog na yung building.
Nasusunog na yung building.
Nagtitweet pa, building is on
currently
fire.
Running.
Running.
Help.
Baka gusto mo lumabas muna ng building tsaka ka mag-tweet.
Please, RT. May ganun ba?
Please retweet. Please follow me. Okay, and
Follow back.
please. Number 3 from Bugoktionary.
All right.
Epal, yung mga tao sa loob ng sinehan na kwento ng mga susunod na mangyayari.
I hate that.
I hate people who do this.
And people who have actual conversations
Yeah.
inside a movie house.
Yeah.
You know what I do when they're in front of me? I kick their chair.
Yeah.
Like I really kick their chair.
Mhm.
As in, pag.
Yeah. And there are those who like, even though they're not really directing the comment to you.
Yeah.
They're talking to each other. It's like, oh, nako, ito, tinamo, mamamatay siya dito.
Oh,
It's like,
maririnig mo
excuse
eh.
me.
Hoy. Oh.
Number 1, you shouldn't be talking.
Mais ka nga.
And
And people
then-
who pick up their cell phones
Yeah.
inside movie
Yeah.
houses.
You would think everyone would know by now, right?
Yeah, I
With
mean-
all the plugs at the start of the movie.
You can always pick up your phone and then run outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if it's really important,
Yeah.
pick it up and then just say, wait up.
And then leave.
Leave, yeah. Or at least you don't even have to leave. Just stay by the entrance.
Yeah, so that you don't bother other
Yeah.
people. Also from Bugoktionary, mga artista sa Twitter, mangbabash ng ibang celebrities. Tapos pag nagkagulo na, sasabihin niya, na-hack account ko. It's a coward's way out.
Yeah, it's a coward's way out.
You just go, na-hack
That's the thing with
account
Twitter.
ko.
It's so easy to like make it seem like you got hacked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so annoying. And
Parang yun nung nag-tweet ka dati na I love you at Gino Boy. Sabi mo lang na-hack ka lang.
oo. Actually, nakainom lang.
Biglang, it's a 1:15. I'm all alone and I need you now.
Okay. Number 2.
Humingi babaw ka.
Oo nga. Number 2. Coming from Jam Sparks. This is weird. Okay, Jam Sparks says, ang Epal, yung mga mahilig mag-follow para lang masabi nilang in-unfollow ka nila. They don't even follow you.
Just to follow, yeah.
Para lang masabi nila na I'm going to unfollow you na.
Weird.
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 Why would you do that?
I don't know. I don't get it.
Surplus vowels.
I don't make it intinde.
Yeah.
Oh.
And the top
Surplus vowels.
examples of
Wholesale
Epal,
daw.
diba? Sumobra. Comes from Jay Ryan.
Jay Ryan says,
Yung mga madalas mag-comment sa Facebook mo, sa mga photos mo, ng mga outing nyo, tapos mag-comment siya ng, ay, ang daya, bakit hindi ako kasama? Ang sarap mag-comment ng, kaya nga eh. That's the point. You know, like they assume they should have been there with you.
But in reality, they're really not supposed
It's like
to be.
we specifically excluded you because we don't want to be with
reason.
you.
Yeah.
There's a reason you're not part of the outing.
Take a hint.
Yeah. But they go, ay, ang daya, hindi nyo sinabi sa akin. Pupunta pala kayong whatever.
Maybe there's a reason why.
Wawa naman.
Wawa naman me.
Right?
Ay.
I mean, if I can understand if they just forgot to invite me.
Yeah.
But if I find out that there's this group of people who specifically excluded me, ouch! That would be so painful.
It's okay, I'll comfort you.
Oo nga. Tayo na lang.
Tayo na lang mag-excursion.
Punta na lang tayo ng...
Punta na us there.
Punta na lang tayo ng...
What?
Where?
I don't know.
Pugon? Pugon. What's that? Ay, pandesal yun eh, no?
Oo nga. Pandepugon.
What's that?
What?
Kuyob?
What? What's kuyob?
I don't...
What are you talking about?
Well, my friends always say a place. They, like when they're...
Coron?
No. Coron. So social. Pero
Sorry,
sige, okay.
Sorry,
I accept.
Yun lang pala yung gusto. Nagbe-fish lang pala.
Okay, I accept.
Fishing for a destination.
Okay. Games. All right, the top 10 examples of Epal. Just key in RX, space your entries, and send them to 2299. Or you can tweet us via twitter.com/RXTMR. And if you checked out our epic picture for today over facebook.com/RX931, we'll read some of your comments next batch.
True. Because, you know, as early as now, we already have a bunch of comments.
Okay, good. We'll read some of them next batch. Okay.
I see it already.
Really? Okay.
It's horrible. Alright, anyway.
Monster Radio RX 93.1. Time for the news. The third one for the day.
Alright.
A little salsa is headed for McKinley High. And we're not talking about the dip. Singing star Ricky Martin is in chats with, right? I think he's perfect for Glee. He's in chats with Glee producers, and the odds are good that
Ay, akala
he
ko
will
McKinley Hill dito. Sa
No. Glee.
Akala ko McKinley Hill.
Ang kulit.
Sa may fort. Akala ko yan ang concert.
Kulit. No. Wepa. And he will guest star as a substitute Spanish teacher in an episode of the award-winning musical comedy that will air in January.
Nice.
And his role? The hottest Spanish teacher ever in the history of Ohio.
Nice.
Right? Per the deal, Martin will take part in 2 big musical numbers. It's not yet known which 2 songs Ricky will be belting out, but they'll almost certainly be something with plenty of Latin spice and opportunities for hip shaking.
I hope to God that he actually sings his song.
It would be nice.
Right?
Yeah, but most
Like,
likely
even the
no.
Vida Loca.
Right?
But it would be cool.
It would be cool.
Because Britney, when she guested for Glee, she actually did Britney songs.
Oh, well, yeah.
Right?
And incidentally, Ricky's guest stint comes shortly after Glee producers made a public vow not to rely so heavily on celebrity guest stars in the show's third season. Gwyneth Paltrow actually won an Emmy for playing Holly Holiday, McKinley's substitute Spanish teacher last season, while Anne Hathaway, recently engaged, recently met with series creator Ryan Murphy to discuss a part in the show as well.
Nice.
Can you imagine?
My
Anne
God,
Hathaway?
Glee is just exploding.
Right?
Yeah.
But they did vow not too much. I mean, not
Right.
that they won't guest celebrities, but
That's true. Not too much
to
love.
rely too much on celebrity
But it's
guesting.
nice though.
It's cute.
I like the fact that they have celebrity guests.
Yeah.
Like when Neil Patrick Harris was there.
Yeah,
I
that was
love
nice.
their sing-off.
But like for instance, Will and Grace,
Yeah.
they were saying the downfall of the show
Was that they rely too much on...
the downfall started with the second to the last season when it was all about the casting.
Oh yeah.
Like it was always like
because
this guest and that
it loses its
Exactly.
And see, the thing is, it brings, every time you put in a celebrity, it brings the show so much higher.
Yeah.
So once you're climaxing, once you're peaking, if you take away the celebrities, people are gonna expect
Exactly.
celebrity.
And sometimes the script revolves around the guest star instead of the
Instead of the
characters.
actual characters, yeah,
And
that's
sometimes
true.
that's what makes the show successful, because they become like almost like real people. But
Yeah.
instead, they get ignored.
Yeah.
Because you're focusing on the star.
on the celebrity, yeah.
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 So let's see. Hopefully, we'll
They
be
get to
having
balance it out properly.
Anne Hathaway and Ricky Martin on Glee. Nice. So there you go. That's the news. The third one for the show. So we go back to the music only here on Manila's hottest Monster Radio, RX 93.1. Later. Right
Bye.
now we've got our top 10 examples of Epal. We have so many entries that can I just give some
Runners up?
Runners up. Okay,
Okay.
and I'll give you the top entry. Okay.
All right.
Let's start off with let's see here. With Fortunata de Coco and Petixologist from my sister Carla. This is Fortunata's entry.
All right.
Mga texmosa as opposed to chismosa. Texmosa, mga katabi mo sa jeep or sinihan
they'll
na
be-
nakikibasa sa mga text messages mo. Oh my
Read
goodness,
over
I
your
hate that.
shoulder. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if you're friends, you shouldn't do that. Because it's,
Of course.
Yeah, because it's
a
your
given.
personal message.
No matter how close you are.
Yeah, unless like you have permission to do so. Like maybe if you're together and
Or if
not
you're-
even together, huh? Because like some people automatically assume that when you're together you can read
Yeah.
each other's text messages,
Yeah.
but no.
Not even.
Yeah.
Coco Hernandez
I mean,
says,
it's fine if you like
if you show it to them.
yeah, or like let's just say accidentally you saw
Yeah,
it. But like
yeah.
don't naman like, uy, ano yan?
Don't assume.
Yeah. Because when you assume
You make a out of
you and me. Yeah, exactly.
Coco Hernandez says, when you complain about how cold the AC is, just so that you could brag about your new designer jacket, which, by the way, FYI, looks cheap on you. Oh,
Ooh, somebody's got a dose of vitamin B today.
I know. And then Ken Karot says, Epal ka kapag nag-Starbucks kayo and while ordering coffee in front of your office mates and your boss, you shout out loud the barista's name, actual name, and then you go, give me the usual.
Nah.
Ang yabang lang.
Ang yabang lang ng dating.
Yeah. Okay.
Maganda niyan pag sinabi ng barista,
Sino po kayo?
sino po kayo? Tsaka ano pong usual?
Ano pong usual?
Kasi kadalasan po nakikita namin kayo dun sa kapila. Yung convenience store.
Yeah. And then next up from Custer Winston.
Alright.
Yung retweet ng mga compliments sa kanila.
I know. Why do people do this?
Don't go there. Girlfriend.
Yeah.
From the Dwayne Way.
I mean, it's fine to retweet it every now and then.
Yeah.
Only if you're. We talked about this before. Only if you have something witty to say.
Yeah.
Or if it's just a genuinely nice comment. But don't retweet everything that.
you flood.
You flood people's
your
timelines.
followers' timeline with compliments to you.
That's true.
That's kind of weird. The Dwayne Way says,
just to make everybody realize how great of a
Great you
person you are.
Yeah.
When they're supposed to realize that on their own.
maybe a couple is okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Dwayne Way says,
Parang
Epal.
tayo.
Ano?
Okay.
Okay lang
Couple.
naman yan. Couple talaga. Ay, nako. The Dwayne Way says, Epal, ang haba ng pila sa fast food. Tapos, yung nasa harapan mo, na-i-punch na ng cashier yung order niya. Tapos, pag na-punch na at ready na, tsaka niya babaguhin yung order.
Ay, nakakapikon.
I hate that. Or yung tapos na, nagbayad na, tapos bilang may order pa ulit.
Yeah.
Ay, padagdag ng ganito.
But technically, that's not Epal. That's actually just irritating.
Yeah,
But
actually.
That's exactly what we were trying to say earlier. That Epal can
mean many things.
Yeah, it can mean so many things. Yeah.
Young Andy says, Epal, mga magulang na sinasama yung makukulit nilang anak sa simbahan, hindi binabantayan, pinapabayaan mag-ingay sa gitna ng misa, and worse, they find it cute.
Ay, nako.
Yeah. And from Homer Simpson, yung mga magulang na kapag may pabitin sa children's party, binubuhat yung anak nila.
Daya.
That's madaya.
Oh,
I mean, you can do that if everyone's holding up their babies.
Right, like if
kids.
if you're surrounded by 1-year-olds, then fine.
Yeah, but if you suddenly lift your baby because parang lugi everyone else.
Oh.
Right?
Or unless yung pasabit may Rolex sa loob, sige, okay lang.
I know! And the entry that caps off the bottom half of the top 10 examples of Epal comes from Mad Mutt Mark.
Mad Mutt Mark says,
first, nag-post ka ng shirtless pic as your profile pic. Tapos, ilalike mo pa yung sarili mong profile pic.
Okay.
Tapos, sasabihin mo pa, please comment.
Okay.
Masyado
Just so it shows up on people's timelines.
It's so
Please
Epal.
comment.
Please comment on my shirtless pic.
Tawag pansin.
Tell me how sexy I am. Diba? Parang...
Oo nga. You don't need to do that.
Because if people will comment, they will comment.
Exactly. Like
They
when I
will
see
like,
your
they
profile
will like.
photos,
Oh.
I like it. I
Yeah.
comment on it. You don't have to tell me what
Technically, it's shirtless,
to do.
Because I'm underwater.
Pero nakatago ka
I
lang
know.
yung katawan. It's just the shoulders
I always
that you see.
I always say, please don't include the nips. I always say, please.
Right.
When you're taking a picture of me.
Ay, nako.
Okay, above the nips
Above
lagi.
the nips lang.
Yeah,
Kasi
don't.
naka-violate, diba?
Oh, yeah.
You
I
feel violated.
I feel naked.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true.
So, alright, so the top 10 examples of Epal. If you've got some more entries, key in RX, space your entries and send them to 2299. Or you can tweet us via twitter.com/RXTMR.
Hey, let's just say hi to Colleen. He's stuck in traffic.
Hey, good morning, Colleen.
Hello. All
Try
right.
not to have road rage.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Whoa. Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Okay, so, you know what? My flight tomorrow is 6 a.m. I
Can't
should
believe
be-
you're leaving.
I know, I'm sorry. Kasi, there's work, and then there's gimmick.
That's true.
And then, I'll be watching concert.
Yabang.
I know, right?
Okay, tama na.
Okay, so, here's the thing. Sometimes...
Pero wait. Alam ko, you're gonna have fun there.
I know.
Which is something I want for you.
Yes.
But I'm out of sheer concern and because I worry about you.
Yes.
I don't want you to get sakit.
Right?
Yeah.
Kasi pag tinodo ko katawan ko, baka naman pagbalik ko sa'yo may sakit na.
Oo, dapat di mo tinotodo.
Oo nga. So, what I should do is actually take Enervon every day. Because it's got Energive, which gives you todo energy, and Energuard, which guards against sakit. So it's a good two-pronged thing.
Yeah.
You get yourself some energy to be able to do whatever you want, to do your job well, to enjoy as much as you can, and still have the energy to do it. Plus, you don't get sick after.
So remember, when you leave for Singapore, remember 3 little words, okay? Energive, Energuard, Enervon.
Kala ko it's the other 3 words.
Sige na nga. I'll tell you later.
Chichi and Gigi. The Morning Rush. RX 93.1.
Mox Radio RX 93.1. All right. Okay, just a couple of stuff here.
All right.
Over Facebook.com/RX931, Jerry was saying, Star Wars na Star Wars. Darth Gay versus Chica Skywalker.
Darth Vader.
Shandy was saying, goodness gracious, hell and damnation. And then Leia,
Which is probably where we're gonna go.
Leia Nuestro Novero was saying, si Gino parang nababanyo. Si Chico parang nasa banyo na.
Oh.
Okay. And then also somebody was saying, okay, where was that? Oh, a lot of people were channeling I see your Schwartz is as long as mine. Remember that?
Yeah.
That is so cool. All right, so over Twitter, let's just say good morning to some people. Hello to Alexandra Buttercup Venice Maya. That's coming from Kira Tenshi. Also, Akosi Poleng was saying, thank you guys for bringing me closer to the Philippines. Oh, that's nice. Dada Guapo says hello to Specialist Joe, Tago Fabic, Power Fart Girl, Satin Pastel, Sunny Andales,
Dami na nag-greet kay Dao Ming Su. No?
Oscar De La Hopia. I know.
Napapansin ko lang.
I suspect a lot of them don't even actually know him.
Yeah.
And they just want to do that whole thing. And good morning to thank you to Neil Yamato. We'll post later. He did a meme version of the Espadahan.
I know, and he's so quick. He did a meme version of
the Beking
Doon.
Yeah.
Also, yeah. Hey, can we also say hello to Dea Maglana? Very, very happy December 1.
Hey.
That's coming from your sister, Ultra Stupendous.
Hello. Wow. Okay. That's a nice name. Also, good morning as well to okay. Hey, the Goopsters were saying there's a podcast now of the top 10 things to say. An unappealing person says I'm sexy and I know it, and also sexiest lyrics.
Nice.
It's available now. The Hot 10 at the Hot 10 on Twitter.
Hey, let's also say hello to Sam Ganda's nephew, Derek Ocampo, who is in NKI 4, NKI for his chemo. So hey, stay strong. Oh, Gerald says hello to Ninong and Ninang, the Pabiligay, Crabby-licious, and Fortunata de Coco, better known as, Gerald is better known as Boy Sip Sip. And Paul Ignatius says, get well soon to Joyce Ann Abs, who got her foot injured yesterday. And also, good morning to... Okay, one last. Hello to... Where was that? Hi to PJ. From Crabby-licious. Lagi siyang kinikilig pag nagjo-joke at naglalambingan kayo. Okay. Kinikilig din kami. Tsaka sino ba sabi joke to?
Ang labo.
Are you playing with me?
In the playa? Wala, yun lang.
Bitin para in the playa.
That's it. In the playa.
Okay,
so here we go. The top 10 examples of Epal. Just like last hour, I'll just give you some runners-up, okay? Let's start off at Dwayne Way.
Alright.
Yung mga Hollywood actress na sasabihin nila, please respect my privacy about the divorce. Pero tweet ng tweet.
Oo nga.
Diba?
Magpa-press release ka pa.
Exactly. So how would you expect people to ignore it if you keep on reminding everyone?
That's true.
And then ICBTL, this is really vitamin B.
Okay.
An ex-office mate would always post on Facebook saying, I'm bored. Tapos magte-text, tapos mag-status, tamad pang mag-vlog, ang ingay ng chikiting. Gusto kong sabihin sa kanya, anong paki ko kung ayaw matulog ng anak mo?
Don't go there, girlfriend.
I am Corrick says, yung mga taong sisingit sa usapan, tapos they will tell you na, you know what, I've gone through the same situation. Tapos, hindi ka pa tapos sa kwento mo, before you know it, siya na nakikwento.
That's exactly what we were saying earlier also.
And you're not even done. At the very least, he or she should wait until you're done.
Yeah, let him or her finish your story first.
Before you tell them about your story.
Yeah. And you have to be very careful with using that word, that sentence, the I know what you're going through, because it's different for everybody.
Yes.
Even if you went through the exact same situation, feelings will always be different.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's never exactly the same thing.
That's true.
Yeah.
Like sabihin ng ibang tao, I'm in like, and then you can say, I know what you're going through, pero like for you and I, it could be different, diba?
Exactly.
Could be a different feeling altogether.
I mean, what you feel for me might be different from what I feel for you.
I don't know, but there's only one thing that comes to mind when you ask me to describe it.
What?
Extraordinary.
Patay tayo dyan. Rodelicious says, I don't know if you've experienced anything quite like this, okay? No, I haven't. But Rodelicious says, kung meron kang friend sa Facebook, tapos inad niya yung iba mong friends na hindi naman niya kilala. Kumbaga,
like
ikaw
friend through
ikaw
friend.
yung common friend.
Yeah.
Tapos, kung maka-birthday greet, meron pang cake. Like a cake.
Like
cake.
yeah.
Talo pa yung greet mo, na ikaw yung actual na
Ikaw yung actual
kaibigan.
friend.
Yeah. I haven't experienced it.
No, I've never.
Yeah.
But I've
But I'm sure people have done that.
yeah.
And then, Doc Jap. This is weird. Yung manghihiram ng phone mo, tapos pagtingin mo, nakikibasa na ng Twitter feed.
Or messages.
Oh, that's worse.
Or even worse, messages. I actually had a friend who did this to me
Ooh,
once.
that's bad.
I was so pissed off.
Oh,
and
that's
she was like, "Oh,
creepy.
but can I just look at your photos?" And I'm like, "All right, fine. If it's just photos,
Yeah,
that you're gonna look
photos
at."
lang.
Next thing I know, pati messages ko.
Messages?
And the person didn't even like I mean, obviously they didn't ask for permission. And nag-comment pa na parang, "Uy, sino to? Sino tong ka-text mo?" Parang,
Eee!
"Sino ka?
Yikes!
What are you doing with my phone? Give it back."
know. And let's see. Okay, from Kitrich. Epal, yung mga bisita na nag-request magpabalot ng pagkain sa party kahit hindi pa sila sinasabihan ng celebrant na kumuha ng food.
Na kumuha ng food. Ay.
And worse, from Kitrich as well, yung attend ng party may dala ng Ziploc.
Goodie bag.
May Ziploc na.
Naka-ready na.
Yeah!
Gutom.
Okay. And Jiggy.
Okay.
Epal are people who like to be, I don't know what it is, but they love to be the first to comment on a post, a video, or a photo. And the only thing they say on the comment is first.
Yeah, I hate that. Why?
Really?
At least think of something to say.
Yeah. And the entry that caps off the bottom half of the top 10 examples of Epal comes from Taguan Pong.
Okay, Taguan Pong says.
This is weird. Manghihiram ng iPod, tas pagbalik sa'yo, naka-alter na yung playlist kasi hindi niya type yung list na songs na nandun.
Bastos.
Pinalitan yung
Bastos
playlist.
sa playlist mo yun
Ang
eh.
bastos. It's not even your iPod.
These are people who have no sense of privacy.
Right.
Yeah.
They don't know
Ooh.
where to stop.
Like when we were in Singapore.
Yeah.
We there was a bunch of different raced people.
Yeah?
That's all I'm going to say. Who were extremely close to us
Yeah.
during the line. I
Okay.
mean, it's stuffy enough as it is.
Yeah.
Because there was a long line. It was about a 30-minute queue.
Mm-hmm.
And every time you would just stay to the side, they would move forward.
Yeah.
As if they were trying to get in front of you and trying to get ahead of you on the line. It's like
Like trying
you
to
know,
make sing it.
Yeah, we're gonna get to the same place anyway. Diba?
Alam mo, ang
And
sakit.
buti sana kung mabango sila. Eh hindi.
I know where you're going.
Eh hindi.
Stop.
Eh totoo naman eh.
Alam ko.
Oh.
Pero stop right there. Pero
Eh,
teka.
hindi mabango eh. Oh.
Teka.
Ano?
Ang sakit pala
Nang
pag sinabi mong when we were in Singapore,
ay.
tas hindi ako kasama dun sa Tapos hindi ako kasama dun sa Wii.
Apektado.
Ba't ganun? Ba't masakit?
Hindi kasi when I go out of the country with you, I want it to be someplace nicer.
Like
Like Venice, para romantic.
Venice rhymes with okay.
Lettuce.
Oh, lettuce.
Oo. And
Okay.
And
I got I want you to choose. Is it something on the Kardashians and Chris Humphries, or something about Jennifer Aniston and Justin Theroux?
Jennifer Aniston.
Okay. Jennifer
Because she's hotter.
Aniston has started to reveal her high maintenance behavior to boyfriend Justin Theroux.
Which one's Justin Theroux again?
Remember in Charlie's Angels, the villain?
The one with the nose?
Everyone has a nose.
No, ay nako.
What?
Piloso pong taso.
What?
The one with a really weird nose.
Huh? The one, the weirdo, the scary guy.
The one who smelled Drew Barrymore's hair?
Yes.
That's him?
Yes.
He's dating Jennifer Aniston?
Hello. They're practically like
Oh
engaged
my
already.
God, really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It is. Now,
Although he does have like a modelish look to him despite his weird nose.
oh, he's weird. The 42-year-old actress.
Mali ka naman eh. That's not him.
That's him.
No, that's not the guy who smelled the hair.
And then who is he? But he's there. He's in Charlie's Angels.
I don't know, but he's in he's the bad guy in Your Highness.
Oh, I didn't catch that one.
Okay, that's not him.
So now the thing is, the 42-year-old Aniston and the actor-director, who's 40 years old, have been dating for nearly a year now. But Jennifer's obsessive actions are starting to affect the relationship, according to In Touch Weekly. They claim that the Friends star has become more concerned about her weight. after gaining 10 pounds when she gave up smoking in a bid to have a baby. Wow.
Wow.
She, according to the magazine, she complains non-stop about how fat she is, which is starting to grate on Justin's nerves.
Sorry, just a quick... It was Crispin Glover that I was talking about.
Oh, no, not that one.
No, because he's the villain in Charlie's Angels
But
also.
Justin is also a villain.
Really?
I remember that explosion part.
I don't remember him
Where
there.
you don't? Oh, okay.
Okay.
And because I found him scary in the movie.
Okay.
And according to the insider, he would want to go to a restaurant, and then Jen will say, "Nope, the food's too fattening." Or she can't stay up late because she's getting up at 6 a.m. to do a workout. So Jennifer supposedly also controlling their love life, wanting only to be intimate during her more fertile days.
Her more what?
Fertile.
Fertile days?
Yeah, because she wants to be pregnant.
She really wants to be pregnant.
Exactly.
Oh.
So for instance, she would plan for them to visit her friend Courtney Cox on Christmas Eve, but Justin would flat out say no. He's like rebelling. And says, he's starting to feel that Jennifer is scheduling all of his time so that he won't be able to see his friends.
Oh.
It's a style. You know, people, like couples.
Well, maybe this is one of the reasons why Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston broke up in the first place. You know what I mean? Because if you control somebody too much, they just snap.
Yeah.
That's what I like about you. You don't control me at all.
I leave you space to go to Singapore.
I leave you space also to go to Singapore without me.
Sino ba pinupuntahan tayo sa Singapore?
Hindi ko alam eh. Ano ba meron doon?
Pinupuntahan tayo doon eh. And the thing is, according to an insider, that although Jennifer Aniston's rep says the relationship is fine, Jennifer also seems to think that it is unhealthy that Justin still talks to his ex-girlfriend Heidi Bivens, who he was with for 13 years.
Whoa.
Before, they hooked
Jennifer
up.
Aniston. Yeah, and that's pretty daunting. I mean, 13 years... I'm super insecure with exes.
Yeah.
And if I know that they lasted for a long time,
you feel like they have a very strong history,
strong connection.
Yeah.
And like I'll always feel like I'll need to compete with that, and that's a terrible, horrible
It's a terrible feeling.
And just thinking about it now is making me like want to.
Right. And a buddy is saying if Jen doesn't loosen the grip on the relationship, they just might end up spending time apart.
I know.
Oh, she has to be careful about that.
That's true.
Yeah, because like you said, it could be what caused the split in the first place between her and Brad.
Yeah.
Who's getting a lot of buzz for Best Actor this year.
For Tree of Life.
Tree of Life. All right. Penny was saying Justin Theroux was in Charlie's Angels, the imprisoned ex of Drew Barrymore, who got out and wanted revenge. Yeah, there were many like
I really
villains.
don't remember.
You don't remember him?
No.
Oh,
It's weird.
Right. And Vocals was just saying, I just wanted to brag. I'm using the RX Eco Bag today. Hey, good for you.
Good for you.
Good
and
for
you're
you.
helping Mother Nature,
That's right.
which is always awesome.
Ninang Shella says, happy first birthday to our baby Nemoy. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
ICBTL says, grabe, traffic sa may LSGH.
Well, no, but you know what, LaSalle? If I remember correctly, when I was still in high school, not in LaSalle, but my friend from LaSalle would always get earlier dismissal compared to everybody else. During the Christmas season, as soon as it hits December, I think they get dismissed at like 2.
Really?
Yeah, whereas everybody else would get dismissed at like 4 or 3:30
usually
or whatever.
3. Jarell Perico says hello to Kazel. I'm being drifted away from reality by Skyrim.
Oh my God, you and I both, man.
Right? And
Like suddenly, I just see dragons like flying around.
Oh, is that what?
No, because the whole draw of Skyrim is that it's an open world, so you get to go around wherever you go, do quests on the side.
Yeah.
And it's obviously set in like medieval-ish fantasy world era where you got knights and magicians and wizards and whatever.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, like, because the world is so vast, like while you're riding on a horse, go into like a different town, you all of a sudden see a dragon hover past you, and then you'll just feel the ground shaking. And then bam, it's like right in front of you, like blowing fire, and then you blow back because you have magical powers.
Okay, there.
Yes.
There.
Yes.
I was wondering.
Yes.
I was waiting for the rest of
And
it.
then you ram a sword down its throat.
Right.
Yes. To kill the dragon.
Exactly.
Yeah, because that's the best way to kill it.
And finally, Merrick the Fox says...
Sounds like an awesome game, doesn't it?
Right. Says hello to John Castro. He's been sending you the Epal juice pic.
Oh yeah.
There's an
I like
actual
it.
juice. I don't know from what country though.
I think Malaysia
It's
or
called
something.
Epal.
I know.
As in EPAL.
It's like, did you know that there are cigarettes called Bastos?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that is
From
so cool.
I think Vietnam or something like that.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That is so cool. All right, so we've got our top 10 for
What
today.
what if your gift for the Christmas season is a box of Epal juice and a carton of Bastos cigarettes?
cigarette.
And then you get it. Are you trying to tell me something here?
Is there a secret message somewhere?
No, not at all.
Here we go. The top 10 examples. Speaking of examples of Epal. Number 10 from R. Vincent.
All right, R.
Oh.
Vincent says.
Intriga to. Ibang DJs na sinisiraan ang 1. Season's Hottest, 2. Best Radio Comedy Program, and 3. Chico Garcia. Nako!
Sino to?
Ang dami niyan.
Uupakan ko yan, tol.
Resback?
Uupakan ko yan, tol.
Resback.
Tatawagin ko mga repa pips ko.
Okay.
Nasa Makati Ave lang sila lahat.
Bakit doon? Tsaka sa Quezon Circle.
Paggabi.
Okay.
Ano sila? Mga
Okay.
tropa ko yun.
Oo, tama.
Yari sa amin yun.
Number... Nako.
Yari sa amin yan.
Patay.
Oh.
Number 9 from Art Cipriano. Yung mga classmates na nagre-remind pa, Sir, di ba may assignment tayo?
Ay, nako.
Or, Sir, di ba may quiz tayo?
Mga
Kahit
tawag.
nakalimutan na ni Sir.
Oh, that's what you call their suck-ups.
Yeah.
Because they want to be like, and the teacher will be like, oh, that's very responsible of you.
Right?
Good job.
Ay, kakainis.
I hated that.
Okay, I'm a nerd, but I would never do that if, even though I'm a nerd, if I would miss a quiz because the teacher forgot, I would so love it.
Yeah.
Why in the world would you remind your
Wala.
teacher?
Papansin lang.
Number 8, coming from Panky Associate.
Ooh, wait. Can I
What?
just share something? Like, I
Yeah.
remembered something in high school.
Mm-hmm.
I had an orange with me, and I shared it with my seatmate.
Yeah.
And you're obviously not allowed to eat it in class.
Okay.
So we had to eat it sneakily. So I gave him the first piece,
Mm-hmm.
and he ate it. While I was nibbling on the second piece, he raises his hand, and he goes like, Ma'am, si Kilya mo ro kumakain.
The one you gave an
Bastos,
orange
diba?
to?
Yeah. Bastos.
Oh my goodness.
Bastos.
What a
But then again, I
jerk.
just laughed about it after because I knew that he was just like kidding around.
Oh, okay. I thought it was serious. No, but if
No,
it got
but
you into trouble.
It did. I had to step out of the classroom.
Oh my god.
But then again, I ended up having fun outside of the classroom because like I didn't have to listen to the lesson anymore, and I was just chilling with the other delinquents, the other bad boys of my batch.
While you were eating oranges.
Yeah. I was chilling with the other bad
Fail.
boys.
Yeah, sharing each one with an orange wedge.
I like
Yeah.
kasi bad boys.
Kaya ka nagpaano?
Kaya nagpatanggal. Good company.
I knew it. And then Panky Associate. A lot of people would so agree with this one. Yung mga taong mahilig magsabi na, Huy, taba-taba mo na, mag-diet ka nga dyan. Mas malaki pa chance sa'yo.
That's true. Or like, let's
Right.
just say somebody tells you that na parang taba-taba mo na, mag-diet ka naman. Pwede mo namang sabihin, oo nga, pwede naman ako mag-diet. Ikaw, may magagawa ka sa mukha mo.
No, because like, okay, do you agree with that? That somebody who's telling somebody else, kunyari, somebody who's fatter than you saying, hoy, ang taba mo na, mag-diet ka nga.
Ulul. Ulul.
No, because like, what if they're saying that because you've always had abs?
Wala pa rin.
And then you
have no
getting
right.
Chubby.
Chabby.
I wasn't chubby.
You have no right.
Really? You
Yeah.
agree with that?
I don't think you have a right to say so.
Okay.
Like,
it's an interesting thing.
It's like me saying Brad Pitt, magpagwapo ka nga.
No, let's say you're a celebrity. No, let's say you're a popular actor or actress, and then you're starting to gain weight, and
Yeah.
Your fans are not necessarily better looking than you, or they don't necessarily are thinner than you, but they're telling you, hey, you're gaining weight. Maybe you should, start going on a diet.
Are you super close?
Well, as a
Me kasi
as a
I
fan.
find it as a very sensitive topic. Because I grew up as a fat kid.
Yeah.
And obviously it's not like a source of joy and happiness for
Yeah.
me. Have you ever felt what it's like to be a fat kid growing up in school?
Yeah.
It's not fun.
Mhm.
It's not fun.
So
So I've got issues with it. So if you tell me, tapos mas mataba ka sa akin, backhand slap.
okay, not that, not that, but something else. Do you have a right to tell somebody like a piece of criticism that you yourself are guilty of?
I think maybe you can, but not with me. Because certain people are sensitive about it.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or somebody goes, ay, banging-bangi ka na. Wala ka nang ipin. and then they don't have any teeth.
Look at the mirror.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like whatever it is, it doesn't have to be weight. It can be something else.
I think as a general rule, when you criticize somebody, one, either they asked for your opinion, or two, you have to make sure that you don't sound like a hypocrite when you're saying it.
Yeah. Because sometimes
because it's like let's just say two smokers are having a conversation and the other one goes, "Man, ang dali-daling magquit eh, ba't di ka magquit?"
But ikaw hindi
Oo nga.
quit. Yeah.
Diba? Kettle meat
But
pot.
sometimes
Yeah, tama.
if let's say you do have a right. Okay, because I was just thinking if that's the the general rule.
Right.
If you have a rockin' body, you can start telling other people na, "Hey, ano ka nga?" Then you'll be so yabang naman.
You will be. That's why you really have to.
It's tricky. Yeah. Be careful before you criticize. Period.
Yeah, and you have to be close to a certain extent.
Before you can say something like that.
with you, I wouldn't mind if you told me that I needed to work out.
Yeah.
Pero wag mo susubukan, sasampalin talaga kita. Sasampalin kita. You know what I mean?
Saka talaga sampal eh.
Oh,
Hindi man lang sapak eh. Sampal talaga
kita.
Number 7. Again, I don't even believe that people actually do this.
Okay.
Dance Empress says, yung mga nangihiram ng iPod Touch or iPhone, tapos pagbalik sa'yo, naka-rearrange na yung icons at nagbura pa ng apps.
Bastos.
Oh my gosh! Are you kidding me? People even do that? I wouldn't
I believe that the cell phone is a very personal thing.
Yeah.
Very, very personal. Because,
Yeah.
all your messages from different groups of friends
Mhm.
who are probably, obviously you assume that you're the only one who reads it.
Yeah.
So, I have a very, not naman strict rule, but like, I just have like, I'm not very
Sherry.
with my phone.
You're anal with your cell phone. No, I mean like,
Did I tell you that my cell phone vibrates?
No, that's not what I meant.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It vibrates also.
Well, plus, what was I going to say?
I'm cute.
No.
I'm adorable. You'll miss me.
Nagpiping talaga, no? And the entry, this one you will identify with.
Okay.
The entry that caps off the bottom half of the top 10 examples of Epal comes from Blue Gray.
Blue Gray says.
This is a gamer's entry.
Okay.
When you're playing PS3 and someone's telling you what to do.
Ay, backseat driver.
Oh.
I would show them out the door.
Oh
I
my
really
goodness.
would. Even if we're super close.
Yeah?
Do not tell me what to do because I know my ish.
Yeah. I guess.
Because when I play, I bring it. I bring it hard.
Yeah. Ako rin. If I'm making burda, some pillowcase.
Because that's my thing.
Yeah. What's that?
I is bringing it.
Yeah, I is bringing it. When I'm making burda, my punda.
After I make burda my punda, it is brought.
Don't tell me what to do. I know my business. All right?
No, but seriously, I mean, sometimes there's really a you really like backseat driving.
They're
is
called
terrible.
they're called kibitzers.
What's a kibitzer?
That's when you're kibitzing. When you're, let's say somebody's playing chess, and then you go, move your pawn to.
Pag ginaganon ako, you know what I thought?
Yeah.
Ikaw na lang kaya maglaro.
Exactly. No, but those are kibitzers. They tell you they're backseat drivers when
Yeah.
you're doing something, when you're playing a game or you're whatever.
It's a lot like, let's just say, with your job.
Yeah.
If somebody from a different profession comes in and tells you how to do your job,
Yeah.
you get pissed off because, it's your job.
Mhm.
You know what you're doing. You wouldn't be in it in the first place if you didn't know what to do.
Yeah. And sometimes even if you are taking a risk, it's your risk to take.
Diba, let's just say, a janitor
Yeah.
comes up to you. Or not even a janitor, like to be like a manager for like some, corporate whatever company, tells you, "Oy, Chico, modulate your voice."
Oh yeah.
And
yeah.
you know naman that you are, but it's just not to his liking. Hapikon, diba?
Yeah, that's true. Everyone will have an opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that's the thin line. There's I'm just telling you my opinion of
Yeah.
you. Let's say for us. Let's just make it personal.
Oh.
There are people who would text or tweet and say, you know what, guys, I don't find your shtick funny.
Ulul.
That's okay.
Galit
pa eh. There goes my point. Sabi ko pa naman, that's okay.
May opinion din ako eh.
No, and then there are those who'd say, it's one thing to say, you know what, I don't like your shtick. And then there are people who would actually say, you should do it this way.
Yeah.
That's different.
Don't tell me what to do.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bitch, please.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh. Or. Never mind.
Never mind. Okay.
Never mind. Let's
no,
not get
but
into it.
basically there, like when you're playing PS3 and someone's telling you what to do. I guess as anyone who tells anyone what to do, unless they're the boss,
Yeah.
is not okay.
It's not okay.
But
Really
a boss
not okay.
telling you what to do,
Then
that's
you follow.
okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, Reba.
Yeah. Okay, so there you go. Monster Radio RX 93.1.
The conversations we have off air.
I know.
Joyous.
Let's not do that. All right, so we've got the final top 10 for today, the top 10 examples of Epal. Let's I'll give you runners up, all right?
Okay.
So let's start off with Art Cipriano.
Okay.
I don't know if this ever happened to you. Yung mga taong nanghihingi ng food mo, tapos pag binigyan mo, i-offer pa niya sa ibang tao.
Yes.
Oh
This
my
usually
goodness.
happens with like gum.
That's horrible.
This usually happens with gum.
Don't give away something that's not
That's
yours.
Yeah. Like your heart.
Ay.
Or my heart. You can't give it away.
Give it away. Hindi,
Wait, actually
mine.
you can. You can pala.
Alam, sabi natin, if it's not yours.
tama.
Okay. Now, it's very, very, this one is a pet peeve of mine.
Okay.
From Blue Gray. People who volunteer other people. I really hate that. Like sometimes, let's say you're all discussing whatever. Let's say, I don't know.
told pala my friends that you'd host for them.
Oh, shush. No, because sometimes, let's say, okay, so who wants to buy the ganyan-ganyan?
Yeah.
And then somebody will go, oh, ikaw, di ba malapit ka doon? Ikaw nang bumili.
Oh, di ba
Why
ikaw
ka
may
bumili?
factory kayo ng factory?
And it's like, it's not always as simple as that.
Yeah.
So you wait for me to volunteer.
That's why it's called
Don't
volunteering.
volunteer for me.
Yeah.
That's really
it's
a
not,
pet
It's
peeve.
not assigning a task. It's volunteering.
I hate that when people do that.
Ooh.
All
You know,
right.
I just realized that I said this earlier that I have the same shirt that you're wearing now.
Yeah?
We are wearing the same brand.
Ah.
See? It's the same. It's
You're
the
right.
same
Piping.
design.
Yeah.
It's just meant to be talaga.
Yeah, MTB.
MTB.
Or MTV, para maiba. Meant to be.
Meant to be.
And the Dwayne way.
Oh, di mo, ayoko na.
I know, right? This one, again, you like on Facebook, you post something, right?
Right.
And then there's a comment. Like people start commenting.
Okay.
The Dwayne way finds it so epal when you see two people who they start out making a comment.
Yeah.
Or the other one makes a comment and then person two comments on person one's comment.
Yeah.
And before you know it, ginawa na nilang chat room yung comment sa post mo.
Okay.
And you're not even part of it. Like sila na yung nag-uusap.
Yeah.
And it's your host.
wall. Yeah.
But
then again, this happens a lot, especially when it's a barkada.
Actually.
Because, there's a lot of inside jokes in there. So maybe from one thing it leads to another.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And Young Indy says, Epal tong magshotang ito sa harapan ko ngayon. Magka-holding hands, bumababa ng stairs sa Buendia MRT. Hoy, mga Epal, padating na yung train. Ang bagal-bagal nyo. Bilisan nyo.
Medyo bitter ka siguro, no?
Oh my God.
Because if it was you in this situation,
Like,
you'd be
hurry
like,
up.
oh.
Huwag kayong parang namamasyal sa luneta. Candy Cane says, people who outdress the bride or the debutante. Don't be too fabulous because don't do that.
I hosted a wedding recently.
Yeah, don't mention.
But I will not mention any names.
Don't mention. Okay.
Kasi medyo kilala eh.
Yeah. Diba? Parang don't be.
But then again, sometimes if they're really beautiful, is it their fault?
Well, I'm not talking
Diba?
about
Parang,
I'm not talking
kasalanan
about
ko ba
the
na
face.
gwapo ako?
No. Okay. The face, you can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
If you're really beautiful.
But if you're radiant talaga.
But we're talking about the outfit. You have to debongify yourself.
Debongify! We have just coined a new term!
Right? You have to debongify yourself a little bit.
Yeah.
Kasi pag masyadong bongga, talo mo yung bride. Kawawa naman.
Tama,
Diba?
tama.
And
step down from your spotlight. For a
exactly. Custer Winston says, yung mga mahilig manlait ng tweets at yung tweets ng iba. Tapos, pag sila naman yung nilait mo, biglang magti-tweet ng Twitter is supposed to be a place where you can freely express yourself.
I know this.
Right?
I know this.
They're always on the attack, but the moment you attack them, suddenly they're like, Blah, blah,
You
blah,
know
blah,
why?
blah.
Because usually the people who are sobrang lakas mang-asar,
Yeah.
they can't handle it.
They can't.
They cannot take it
is
back.
a given.
Which is why they're always on attack mode because they cannot defend themselves.
Remember that entry before that somebody was saying like some celebrities who are their shtick is mang-asar.
Oh.
Pero if you
Pag
asar
sila
them,
if you asar them,
if you pag
if you
inasar mo
asar
sila,
them,
if you asar them, block.
that's true.
Right? Okay, Ingrid was saying it's actually Epal when girls wear white to any wedding. Don't
Yeah,
wear
because
white.
you're not supposed to wear white.
No.
Yeah.
And then Boss IL says, Epal yung papansin na girl na like ng lahat ng pics at status ng update ng special someone ko.
Ooh.
If a girl is doing that, lahat na lang na i-post ng boyfriend mo, like siya ng like.
That's true.
Uh-oh, yeah.
Umi-epal sa quote-unquote relationship.
Right? And the top examples of Epal comes from Paul Jeffrey.
All right, Paul Jeffrey says,
Kapag nanonood ka ng quote-unquote art film on your computer, tapos kakatok ang nanay mo sa
or if it's on the internet,
yeah.
so nanonood ka ng quote-unquote art film, di ba? Tapos naka-on yung YM mo. Tapos may nagbabuzz sa'yo.
Yeah.
Stop it!
Tumitigil yung feed.
Ding! Damn it!
Yeah.
Let me be!
What about yours?
With me,
what's your answer? What's
this is
example
really
of that?
my pet peeve.
Okay.
I find this really, yung mga epal talaga.
Okay.
Napalabas ka pa lang ng elevator, pinagpipilitan nila na pumasok.
Oh.
And especially
yeah.
when there's a lot of you trying to go out of the elevator,
Uh-huh.
it's not naman gonna close on you eh. You can always put your hand there if you're so scared that the doors will freaking close on
Yeah.
you. You know what I mean? It's just, let the people out first.
I guess.
Nakapikon eh. Tapos pag binangga mo sila pa yung may masamang tingin sa'yo. Sarap sampalin talaga.
Yeah. I guess for me,
You can tell that I have issues with elevators.
I guess yung mga for me, the mga basag trip. You know, like sometimes you're just having a lot of fun, you know, and then suddenly somebody tweets or somebody texts, and it's like, oh, come on, you know, like
Parang pag naglalandian tayo.
what? May mga biglang,
bakit siya lang nilalandi mo? Bakit hindi ako?
it's all good. There's enough to go around.
Ganon na. Ganon na.
Affected.
Bastos.
So, dun sa mga taong alam mo na, I'll see you in Singapore.
Pero okay lang kasi yung friends base mo sa Singapore is smaller than my friend base here in Manila.
Ganon ha?
I know more people here than you will know in Singapore.
Ganyan na ba ang labanan ngayon?
Ganyan na. Selosan na to.
Tama ang sabi ni Pat Benatar.
Ano?
Love is a Love is a battlefield. Okay, so.
But you know what they say about war?
What?
Both sides will always end up losing.
Oo nga.
So,
Kaya,
in that train of thought,
make love. Tama na.
Ayoko na.
Bye-bye.
Ayoko na.
Okay, we'll see you guys. We will see you tomorrow.
yes,
But for me,
I'm not sure who I'm going to be boarding with
Oh
tomorrow.
yeah, you're right.
Not
But
entirely sure. It'll be a surprise.
I will be back on Monday. So we'll see you then. And
Tapos, alam mo, next week, magli-leave nga rin ako. Para lang inggitan tayo.
Wag ganyan.
Sabay na lang tayo.
Walang gantihan. Sabay tayo mag-leave.